Hello, Robert, and welcome to the Gift and Home channel. I'm here with Robert Hoffman, the owner of Shiraleah, and we're at the Sales Producer Showroom in the LA Mart. Robert, I understand you bought the company 4 years ago. What was so intriguing that you wanted to buy this company?
Thank you. The company had been in existence for about 7 years before I took over. It was a company that had its roots based in Vietnam, and I saw a company that had a lot of organic, a lot of natural products, and I thought there was an opportunity to kind of look at other places around the world in an attempt to find more products that fit that theme.
Well, you really have been around the world. You told me earlier, how many different countries do you source your product from?
Currently, we source from 7 different countries around the world.
And besides this wonderful home decor and home accents, you have a whole nother division that is part of Shiraleah.
We do. That is our vegan leather. We have approximately 2,000 animal-friendly handbags, clutches, small purses, and other fashion accessories that we sell.
Well, that's very important. The vegan, organic, and this piece of the industry is very, very important. How big of a piece of the business is it to you?
It's very important to me. I've been a vegetarian for 15 years. I actually graduated with an environmental science degree in addition to having a business background, and this company merged both things for me. It's very important to me to have products that are biodegradable and that do not affect animals in a harmful way. So it was kind of a natural division for us to create.
How do you get that information out to the independent retailer? How do you share that with them?
Well, there's several ways we do. We produce a 100-page catalog twice a year, and within this, we have stories about the products that we have, whether it's a found wood vase from Vietnam or biodegradable handbags from Hong Kong. We attempt to get the word out. And most recently, we actually started a new project in Vietnam where 3% of all of our silk and satin handbags, 3% of all of our sales goes towards a home for disabled children in Vietnam.
Wow. That is really quite remarkable that you do that. No one else has said anything like that in the market. So that's another reason for retailers to grasp on, because they always like that effect that what they're doing is helping and sharing with others.
Absolutely. No, we've been a part of working in the north of Vietnam for almost a decade now, and we've really become very close to our producers. We have almost 60 different manufacturers we work with, and a majority of them are still in Vietnam, and we work very closely with them. And a couple years ago, we were introduced in one of the factories that sew mother-of-pearl buttons onto some of our handbags. Some of the children of the workers, and they have disabilities, but they didn't have proper nutrients, they didn't have the machinery they needed for a dialysis machine, for instance, and so we started giving, and now 3% of all of our sales in that division go towards helping those children.
Well, that's remarkable, and that's really something that you should be very proud of in your company, and the people who work for you and the retailers who support you should be very proud of the efforts that you've made. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us on how you work with the independent retailer to help them be more successful in business?
Sure. We do a lot of shows, but we rely heavily on our rep groups such as sales producers to get the word out. If you don't find us at a show, we have national coverage in rep groups as well, and we try and work very closely with our rep groups. We're based in Chicago, and we have 25,000 square foot warehouse in Chicago, and we stock all of our goods for immediate shipping. So we try and work closely with our clients and our rep groups to get the word out for what we're trying to do. And at the end of the day, it's all about good products. So every season we turn over about 50% of our product for what's new and hot and trendy.
What's the newest and hottest trendy product that you've seen at the show that people have reacted to this season?
You know, we have a couple products this season that have been particularly interesting to people. We have a lot of reclaimed railway ties, where these are old tracks that run through India, and they've been pulled up and made into decorative objects such as vases and planters as well as stools. We also have sea spikes as well, which is a houseware item, where off the coast of Thailand and the Andaman Sea, they used to build these villages on sea spikes. Well, they've become hazards for the boaters in the area, so we have people go in and actually excavate the sea spikes from the ground, and we make them into decorative artful objects for the home.
So it's another way to be eco-friendly and also find great product for the home.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you found a great niche for you and your products within the mart and within the retailers. And Robert, I'd like to say thank you for your time at the Gift and Home Channel today.
Thank you very
and also
much.
sharing some great tips with us.
I appreciate the time. Thank you.